Animals in winter. Want to know where all your animal friends that aren't migrators go during winter? Tune into this video to find out.
It's starting to get to be that time of year where you need to bundle up just to go out in these cold Wisconsin winter days. Hello, my name is Kendra Buggs. I am a student at the University of Wisconsin-Stevens Point with a major in wildlife education and a minor in captive wildlife. And ever since I was little, I always wondered what creatures in Wisconsin do in the winter time. Now, there are plenty of different animals that do stay in Wisconsin year-round. They just seek safety and comfort in the long cold months, which is just a part of their winter routine. Today, I will specifically be talking about 3 different animals. The first being the red fox, then the honeybee, and lastly, the painted turtle. So we're going to be heading over to Schmeeckle Reserve, where we're going to take a closer look. So I'll meet you over there. Preparing for winter is in the red fox's routine. They grow long, thick fur to help keep them warm, just like the jackets that we put on to keep ourselves warm. They also tend to eat more right before winter because in the winter there will be slim pickings. Just like how for us, certain fruits and vegetables are hard to find at the grocery store because they're out of season. Red foxes also have a long bushy tail to wrap themselves up in when they go to sleep, just like the comforters that we wrap ourselves up in to go to sleep too. Now, on the other end of the animal spectrum, we are going to go talk about a cold-blooded animal. When an animal is cold-blooded, it means that the environment determines what their body temperature is. Now, in the winter, because their body temperature decreases, it means that their metabolism or body functions also decrease. So they become less active and they don't forage for food as much. Because of that and water freezing over, painted turtles hibernate. Now, they bury themselves in mud in the bottom of slow-moving freshwater or ponds, like the one that is behind me, which is located on the Trail of Reflections in Schmeeckle. They will stay there until the temperatures rise, so all winter. And they actually switch from breathing through their nose and mouths to getting oxygen through their skin so they can survive. Isn't that cool? Haven't you ever wanted to hibernate for the entire winter and emerge in spring? I bet you don't want to do it from the bottom of a frozen pond though. Also, have you ever wanted to just huddle with a bunch of your friends to stay warm using their body heat? Well, a certain animal actually does that. And on our next stop, we will be talking about those buzzing creatures. Follow me. In the wintertime, honeybees pack tightly in their hive to keep them warm. Now, this is a man-made hive, but I'm using it to help you visualize the inside of the hive that you could find in the wild. So the worker bees, or the ones that also collect nectar and make honey, are the ones that vibrate their bodies inside the hive, which creates enough body heat to warm the whole hive up. So in the center is where the queen bee stays because she's the most important, and that's actually the warmest spot of the hive. It can reach temperatures of 90 to 100 degrees. And because there's no flowers blooming in the wintertime here in Wisconsin. They actually eat the honey that was created over the summer because honey is their main source of nutrition. And surprisingly enough, honeybees are very tidy. So they'll wait till warmer days out and they'll fly out, and that's where they'll use the restroom and fly back in. So that's a cool little fact about honeybees. All right, so we talked about 3 different types of animals out here at Schmeekly. I'm getting kind of cold. Let's head back inside. Brr, I'm glad to be back inside. It's kind of chilly out there. Now, today we learned about how red foxes grow a longer, thicker coat, painted turtles hibernate, and honeybees huddle to keep themselves warm and safe during the winter season. If there is an animal that you are interested in learning about what they do in the winter season that I didn't mention, I recommend you go find that information because that information is really accessible to anyone. Now, I do ask that you don't disturb those animals. For example, don't go digging up a painted turtle because they are hibernating and that's in their winter routine and they are safe just as you found them. So please do not disturb these animals, but it is okay to observe them. I want to thank you for tuning in to my video and I hope you have a great day.